care friends, karibuni tena sana. Welcome back to our second video on nutrition. We had said in the first video that if you do not take your food as medicine, you will have your medicine as food. And we were with Linda, our nutritionist, and we talked about the caregiver who needs to take in as much energy as they are giving out. And we said that the physical, emotional energy all comes from somewhere. It comes from what you are eating. And for this video, we are going to look at breakfast, which we have been told by a good old proverb that you need to have the breakfast of a king. Eat like a king for breakfast. And then we shall, in the next videos, talk about how to eat like a queen for lunch and a pauper for supper or dinner. But right now, we are looking at breakfast. We are looking at what can you do that will keep you going for your morning. Regardless of what it is you have on your day to-do list, what can keep you going? What can you add on? You could be on the run, or you could be having an hour of quiet before your patient or your loved one wakes up, or before your shift starts. What can you do with what you have? Karibu sana, Linda.
Thank you, Rhoda. I'm
Yeah.
excited once again to be here.
Good.
So we can go through the foods that we have and what can a caregiver have on the go when they're on the run taking care of a patient. What foods can they have? What easy comfort foods can they have on a Saturday evening after they've had such a long week and they just want to unwind with a movie? Instead of unwinding with pizza, they can unwind with something healthy. Yes.
So that then they are constantly feeding
Yes.
their bodies, their energies, their mental well-being through the day.
Yes.
Not crashing into alcohol.
Not crashing. Yes.
Into a food coma. Not crashing.
Because the oxymoron is to take care of a hypertensive or diabetic patient, and you yourself end up being diabetic.
Yes.
Yes.
So most of us are loud about being fueled by coffee. Let's start there. I have gifs and memes talking about how, intravenous coffee, that's how you get started.
Yeah.
Tell us,
So first of
help
all-
me balance me.
Okay. So first of all, tea or coffee, from research done, has no effect on your health in any way. But the thing is, caffeine inhibits the absorption of some minerals and vitamins like calcium and ions. So you need to know when you're taking the teas and the coffees. Meaning, do not take your coffee with skuma wiki, do not take your coffee with
My banana?
your banana, do not take your coffee with fruits. Take it aside from fruits and then 20 minutes before or after you've eaten fruit. Do not
Okay.
eat it alongside with the food.
Okay.
You can take it with the carbohydrates, like a slice of bread. That's okay.
All right.
You cannot take it with a fruit
No.
or a vegetable.
No.
You need to check on when you're going to take this particular coffee.
I can take it with my mandazi.
You can take with your mandazi,
All right.
which is enhanced with maybe the pumpkin flour.
Yes.
Yes, you take it with that. You take it with the coffee and you enjoy that.
All right.
But here I'm not talking about 10 cups of coffee.
No?
Like
Just the one.
1 cup of coffee per day. Because you need to open yourself up to the smoothies.
Yes.
Yes. to
We
the
spoke about
plain
the
yogurt. We
smoothies.
did speak about it.
Yes.
To the hibiscus green tea.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, not hibiscus green tea. Hibiscus tea, green tea, lemongrass tea. There are so many varieties of tea these days.
All right.
So not just to stick to one
Yes.
type of tea, but all the rest as well.
Because again, eating needs to be fun.
It needs to be fun.
It needs
Otherwise,
to be
it's
fun.
so boring. Yeah.
Yes.
If you keep eating the same thing every day, even you get bored with it.
Yes. All right. So, in our spread here, take
Yes.
us through your spread. Take us
All
through
right.
what this is.
So here I have the coffee, which you have so ably mentioned. This is the tea, which goes in the same category as the coffee.
Yes.
You have it once a day.
All right.
Here we have some ginger water, which can be used in a smoothie. You add like 2 tablespoons in a smoothie. You can add it into your salad, sprinkle it on your salad alongside lemon juice. You can add it, I'm speaking now to a caregiver, you know, you can add it. This is grated ginger with hot water. It's been allowed to set in and then maybe cooled.
And we did say that healthy food is not expensive.
It is not.
Because how much is a bulb of ginger?
I think it's like 10, 15 shillings. It should be 15 shillings.
And that, when grated and soaked in hot water, like you said, or boiled, it can give you a thermos of
and
of
you
a drink.
freeze it in the freezer and just take a bit every single time. And you have a healthy strain.
Right.
Do not drink it alone. Try and incorporate it in things.
Okay.
Like in the juices, just incorporate it in things.
And ginger, amazing benefits. Amazing benefits.
It's an antioxidant.
Yes.
It's so beautiful. It even helps in, it's also an anti-inflammatory drink.
Yes.
It even helps in immunity. It's perfect, especially now that we're fighting a new strain of COVID.
Yes.
These are some of the things to gang up for a caregiver who is taking care of a patient who might cause their caregiver's immunity to be lowered. So you need to fight your immunity from the inside by the foods that you're taking. Ginger.
Repeat that. No.
Yes.
Because the person you're taking care of can be compromising your immunity.
Exactly. So you need to raise your immune system by drinking things like the gingers, the lemons. Just fill your smoothies with things like this and your salads. They will raise your immunity so that by taking care of somebody else, you're not being compromised because you're not eating well.
Very good point. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
Then you have some flowers here.
I have some flowers here. I have breakfast options. Which wait, did I go to here?
No.
This is also.
I skipped you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Wait.
I got excited with the ginger.
We have something in this beautiful wine glass. We have some natural yogurt. This can be such a good comfort food, honestly. When you're watching a movie or just a snack that you carried from home, plain yogurt and some nuts. Muesli nuts mixed with sultanas and everything beautiful, oats. You mix it up and you mix the plain yogurt because you're not trying to add more sugar into your system, especially when you have been sitting, maybe writing how many patients are coming in or collecting the data for who is plugging in. You just need something that will not be so high caloric to your system or high sugar intake. So you take the plain yogurt and you add in the nuts, which give you good oils in your system, and also your immunity also comes in with the good oils from the nuts. Then you have the plain yogurt, which is great probiotic for your gut and great just for your whole system as well.
You mentioned comfort food and you talked about, when you're writing your records at the end of the shift.
Yes.
And I want to also suggest that you can have this yogurt and nuts or any other comfort food that Linda here will help us think about. Because sometimes as a caregiver, especially as a family caregiver, you're seated there, your loved one has fallen asleep or is quiet, and you are thinking about the medication you need to buy, you're thinking about the bills, you're thinking about their health, you're thinking about how they're deteriorating, and really you need the comfort that comes from somewhere. You need the comfort that comes from somewhere. Your thoughts, I want to suggest, will be more balanced or wholesome or quieter or calmer, or there will be clarity when you have the right food in you. Not food that agitates you. For example, do not have coffee at night. It has been said. Yes. Because then that wakens you up all over again, does not calm you down.
Yes.
All right.
Like you can have a chamomile tea at night. That is known to relax your nerves instead of a cup of coffee. Have chamomile tea. Even for the plain yogurt, the comfort food you're saying, like somebody is under so much stress. There are foods that are known to reduce your stress levels, even the fruits. You can have the plain yogurt because if you know, yogurt milk has a substance that also helps the nerves relax. So you have your plain yogurt and you slice in maybe watermelon or banana or you slice and then you eat it. I'm telling you, fall asleep like a baby in like 20 minutes. Yeah.
Well noted.
Yes.
Well noted.
Well noted.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
you can see even here we have the fruit juice, which has beetroot, maybe some mango. You can add some mint just to kickstart that flavor.
Yes.
Because you need to excite your your palate. You need to build the relationship you have with food. Most times we look at the relationship between people, but also you need to look at your relationship with food.
I have got to say, Linda, sometimes my relationship with food is forced.
Okay.
Yes, we are forcing our
Yeah, you're like, and you see, that's an effect of most diets that people go on. They make you hate food. But if you can play around with recipes, if you can play around with ingredients, you end up enjoying the foods that you're eating. You add a mint here and there, a rosemary, just to excite the palate, so that you're not eating the same thing every single time. So let me say today you eat the plain yogurt with the nuts. Tomorrow do a juice. The next day do maybe an oat pancake, put on top mangoes and eat that, just to keep doing something different. Yes.
Nice. All right, relationship with food.
Build it.
Yes. Build it.
Yes.
All right.
Then here we have the whole chocolate cupcake.
Yes.
Full of healthy flavors because it's whole grain, but it also is chocolate flavor. Meaning, healthy food does not have to be boring.
Yes, yes.
So you see, you're still enjoying the chocolate flavor because chocolate is actually good for your health.
Yes.
So you're enjoying the chocolate flavor, but you're also eating something so amazing. So you can have this alongside your juice,
Okay.
which has no sugar added, because here you're going to add maybe some honey. You can opt to have this cupcake. As a caregiver who has packed a cupcake in their bag, you have the hibiscus tea. Maybe you carried a hibiscus tea bag. You go get your hot water, put the hibiscus without adding any sugar, you eat with the cupcake. Then you're balancing it out. Then at 3 o'clock, you can choose to have the muesli with the natural yogurt. So you see you're eating balanced foods. Then this right here, I have the wimbi porridge. That's, you said breakfast like a king.
Yes.
So you can have remember I spoke about how you can have smoothies in the morning. So smoothie is your go-to snack. But what do you eat when you just wake up? You have your wimbi porridge.
Okay.
Maybe it is fermented, which means it has a taste of the bitter taste and stuff. So you have this with maybe a boiled egg. And you take that on the go. On your way, you keep drinking because that will be around half an hour before your stomach feels empty again. Then you start to drink your green smoothie. Preferably a green smoothie, because then you're eating your 5 servings of vegetables in a day. But if you have a green smoothie, you've eaten almost 2 servings just in that one bottle.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I see we have sweet potato.
Yes.
I love sweet potato.
Yes.
I do.
Sweet potato is such an exciting food because you can do with it whatever you want to do with it.
Yes.
You can boil it, you can eat it like whole as boiled, you can mash it, you can roast it, you can bake it, you can fry it once in a while,
Yes.
and literally coat it. You know how we do fish fingers?
Yes.
You can do that
Oh,
with
you
a
can
potato.
do that?
Yes, you can. And just enjoy the whole variety of it and how to cook it.
And when you've chopped it up into smaller pieces and baked it or coated it or fried it, behold a snack.
Yes.
In one very small container like this size, behold a snack to take you along the day.
Exactly, and you can glaze that snack you add on even cucumbers alongside that, and you glaze it with honey, and you enjoy that, and it's really nice. And it can also be a part of a salad.
Oh, yes.
A green salad. You put the sweet potatoes that have been baked. You can even, herbs and spices are very healthy because they're good for your health as well. They also introduce the vegetables from a different angle. So you can add in herbs, let me say black pepper, whatever it is. You can sprinkle in lemon juice and just make it more exciting. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I want to be that person.
Yes.
I want to be that person that you're going through your day without... Sometimes we don't notice the energy waning. We don't notice that we are slowing down. We don't notice that fatigue is setting in. But I'm thinking to myself, if you have this, and you had the orange that had the maziwa mala, not orange, porridge, that had the maziwa mala, maybe you don't even need this. You just had that. You have the energy to take you 3 hours, 4 hours.
Exactly.
And you're just going, you're just plowing on.
Exactly.
And when you do sit down and have your sip, even if it's just water with ginger, you are hydrating yourself.
Exactly.
And the energy is just, I want to be that person.
Yeah.
I do.
That's an amazing goal to set. Yeah, because you see, even by getting rid of let me say the mandazis, you've eaten everything organic.
Yes.
But you've made them so exciting.
And you made them so exciting.
Yeah.
And you know the mandazis, you can also make them exciting with
the pumpkin flour. Which enhances that mandazi. Because you see, it's not healthy. Because it's deep fried.
Yes.
But who says we can't eat deep fried food? You can. It's all about moderation and how you're taking it. So you can have like this. Can you see the size is so small? You can have like 2 of them that have been enhanced with pumpkin flour.
Yes.
And you see, this is not the only flour available. We have so many other flours. We have the carrot flour.
Yes.
There's a range of flours.
There's even arrowroot out there.
Wow.
I
so
know.
you can have all these things. Just it's all about being imaginative and wanting the very best from what you're eating.
A healthy relationship.
With food.
A fun relationship
Yes.
with food.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Linda.
You are welcome.
We
forgot
are
about
well
the
fed.
bananas.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Yes, the bananas here. You can also have the bananas alongside. You can slice them. I think we spoke about it in slicing them in the yogurts. And did you know, Rhoda, you can even slice the banana in the porridge. That would make it so nice. Like it gives it. You can make a puree out of it and just like put it and then
and that just sweetens the
it just
porridge.
sweetens it, yeah, and it gives it another flavor altogether.
Endless possibilities.
Yes.
Endless possibilities.
Yes.
That I did not know.
Yeah.
And just like that, your porridge is full of potassium.
Yeah. And you're done. Like you don't even have to eat an actual banana. You've just eaten it through the breakfast.
Auntie, so what is our excuse here, friends? What is our excuse for eating unhealthy, for having a poor relationship with food, for being in conflict with your gut?
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And I also think, as part of being mindful, note what you ate and what it did for you. You know?
Yes.
How long it took you. Because there are things you could have here. One time I was very, very excited about turmeric. And okay, too much of anything.
It's poisonous, yes.
Because then it upset my stomach after a while, right? I was having huge amounts for like a week. So it upset my stomach.
Yes.
But I could not, because I know turmeric is healthy, I did not associate it with my upset stomach. Finally, we're like, turmeric? Is that you? It couldn't.
How could you? Yeah. Yes.
So it is important, dear friends. Think about what you're eating. Think about what you ate. Have a food journal even.
Yes, yes.
Track your meals and see what did what. You know, switch it up and see what is doing what for you. Next video, we are going to the Queenland, talking about lunch and how to eat like a queen. Be with us.